Hey, this is your girl Keisha, and this is another episode of Kickback with Keisha. I am reporting live from Bay's house, so I do apologize. I don't have all of my things over here, so Edge controller is not over here, and my holding spray is not over here, so the edges, they look a little not taken care of. Anyway, reporting live from Bay's house. I hope you guys all had a fabulous Valentine's Day. Mine was just okay, and we'll discuss that a little bit on why it was just okay, but I have no complaints or whatever. So today's episode is going to be about communication, but before I talk about that, I do apologize. I don't have my stand over here for my phone, so I'm going to try my best to hold the phone steady. And also, I do want to thank my 2 new subscribers. Thank you. Every time I get a new subscriber, I'm like, yay. And just continue to hit subscribe. Continue to like the videos, and don't be afraid to get in those comments and talk to your girl Keisha. So, communication. So, again, I know you guys are going to be tired of hearing about my relationship, the failed, the current one, all of that good stuff. However, this is what I have to talk about, and to kind of base more, not more, basically all of the things I discussed with you guys, I kind of based it on kind of like real time, real life stuff. And so communication, it is very important at any part of your relationship. I don't care if it's the very beginning. I do believe that in the beginning, it is extremely important to establish good communication with your partner. However, communication at every level in your relationship, beginning, middle, hopefully not the end, but if it's ending, all throughout the relationship, you should have open communication with your significant other. So, and I have a note, I'm going to be looking at my notes, so I put no matter what it is. Also, I put another bullet point. Talk about things as soon as possible, when it's good for the both of you and how it's good for the both of you. Okay, so me and Bae, we have been kind of like having some issues. I want to say major, and if you looked at a few of my other episodes, you'll kind of understand why. But I had like 2 days that I did not discuss it with Bae, and it was eating me up. It was eating me up. My stomach. It felt like my stomach was on the floor for like 2 days. Probably not a full 48 hours, but almost. Or it felt like I had been punched in the stomach. And I told Bae this, the same exact thing I'm telling you, I told him. And so I said, you know what? I don't want to talk about it right now because you had a long day, and I don't want to talk about it today, but I want to talk about it face to face. Of course, he was like, I don't like to sleep on stuff like this, whatever. Okay, whatever. But we ended up talking about it the same day, but I was like, okay, well, I want to discuss it via text. And so after I said everything I wanted to say via text, he called me and he was like, well, I want to verbalize it. I want to talk about it over the phone. So long story short, we were able to get through what we had to talk about. I almost immediately felt a sense of relief, that pressure in my stomach, because I had spoke up and said what I wanted to say, or what I felt that I had to say. And he said what he had to say, and I think that it I'm not going to say strengthen the relationship, but I'm going to say it actually, I'm going to say it repaired something that could have been, I don't want to say that it's something that could have been non-repairable, but I want to say communication is very important, because had I not said anything, I would have kept, keeping it in and getting to a point where I feel like, well, I can't talk to my significant other. And it's just not a good thing when you start, both of you guys start to kind of like, well, I'm not going to say anything because I ain't got time for this. I don't want to hear it. They got to say it. Or, you know what? Don't get to that point. And if you get to that point, that's not good. So please, at any stage in your relationship, communicate with your significant other. Period. There's nothing else that comes after that. Period. And I also have a bullet point here that making it easy for the cleanup woman. Now, I don't know if y'all know that song. I'm not going to attempt to sing it. Or maybe I will, because some of y'all might be like, I don't know what she's talking about. But if I sing it, y'all might know. Making it easy for the cleanup woman. Yeah. And also the cleanup man. So when you don't communicate with your significant other, I feel that it will create space in between you two. And that allows space for the cleanup woman or the cleanup man. And my opinion on the cleanup woman and the cleanup man is not that the cleanup man and the cleanup woman wants to take the role of being your significant other, your partner. They just want to come in and they just want to make you feel better, if you know what I mean. So that's the easy thing to do. If you know, I think also, like, if, let's say you're at work, and let's say typically, you're bubbly, you're this, that, and other. Or let's just say typically you're quiet. Typically you're something. But when there's a change, when there's something that bothers you, there will be something noticeable about you. And somebody will pick up on it and be like, hey, is everything all right? And then you might be in the mood to be like, no, babe, he in it. Or, Keisha, she, and that allows that person to say, aha, there's an issue at home. I'm going to just come in and be nice. And I'm going to, if they get to the point to where they might screw up in the relationship, I'm gonna be right there to kind of fix it, just to kind of get in and fix it just for a little bit, make them feel better and keep it moving. So guys, don't get it twisted with these cleanup women and the cleanup men. They are not there to assume the role of your beloved. They just want to come in and kind of make you feel better because they might like you or whatever, just like, because you're a likable person. And then they're gonna be like, okay, bye, I don't really like you like that, because if I did, I would have been pursued you. And now you're left with I done kind of screwed up with bae. It doesn't have to necessarily be cheating. It could be talking. It could be something, a hug, I don't know. It could be something. And then now you have that guilt that, oh man, I didn't communicate with bae, and somebody recognized that, and now, oh my God, I don't want them to find out something, so hopefully you guys don't let that happen in your relationships. I know for me, I am not trying to let that happen on my end, and let's just hope that bae is not letting that happen on his end. So so the cleanup man, the cleanup woman, they are not trying to take that position from the number one spot. They literally know that relationships take effort, they take work, and they ain't got time for that. They just want to come in and do the easy part. So I just want you guys to know, on Monday, on this beautiful, cool but beautiful Monday, If you look outside, it is beautiful out there. I would, you know, turn the camera around, but I don't want to show my bae's room because I'm like, girl, don't be showing all my stuff. But anyway, it is absolutely beautiful outside. It's cold. It's beautiful though. But as for Monday, as for February 17th, 2025, guys, I would like you guys to communicate with your significant other, even if it's about things that you don't feel really comfortable. But if it's something that's bothering you, if it's something that could potentially jeopardize your relationship, or if it's something that could improve your relationship, or you're not even sure, you know, always have the lines of communication open with your significant other. And the event, and in the event that you close those in the event that you close down communication between you and your bae, that is when problems are going to creep in, and it's going to be a big, major problem. So fix it immediately. So that's the first episode. Today is communicate with your bae, communicate with your significant other. Do it. And if you don't, then there may be some cleaning up going on between the cleanup man and or the cleanup woman, or both. Or no, some people do a lot of stuff. They're busy, so they might have the cleanup man and the cleanup woman trying to come in and take your bae. So you heard it first from your girl Keisha. Thank you for kicking back with me today. Please do what? You know, share, subscribe, like, and please comment. Thank you guys for kicking back with Keisha. I'll be back, guys. I have another episode. I actually jotted down some notes, so I'm going to go ahead and post another episode right back. So meet me back here in just a few minutes. All right, y'all. Take care. Have a great day.